super artist Leonard Kirk, Canadian born?
No, actually I was born in the States. My family moved here when I was a kid.
Okay. And where are you living now?
St. Catharines.
St. Catharines. Excellent. And now you've come a long way. I mean, you're now doing X Factor.
Yep.
And you have a whole list of awesome books you've worked on for the big two.
Yeah, pretty big. So, oh goodness, Supergirl, JSA, Bloodhound, Captain Britain, X Factor, of course, Avengers, Spider-Man, Hulk, Batman, what have you.
Well, how long did it take you to break into the business?
Actually, I was fairly lucky. The time that I got started, it was a lot easier to get in than today. And I started off with smaller press, a small publisher out of California. They wound up picking me up, I think about 3 months after I graduated university. So it wasn't really, I wasn't making a living at it, but I was getting published pretty darn quick. It took a couple years after that before I was really starting to earn enough to make this just my sole career. But yeah, I got my start relatively easy.
Excellent. And there's one thing that comes to mind. You worked on one of the Captain Canuck series.
Yes. Yep. It was a revival that came out. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm guessing around early '90s, maybe '93 or so. And yeah, it was with Richard Cumley, the original creator of the series. And it was something that I was really thrilled with. Unfortunately, it's somewhat short-lived, but it was still a lot of fun. And it was really cool because Captain Canuck was one of the earliest comic characters that I really knew about. I understood. It was shortly after we moved to Canada that it debuted, and I saw it on the stand, and unfortunately, I didn't get to read it at the time. My mom refused to buy me a copy because it cost a whopping 35 cents when all the other comics were 25 cents.
Oh, I know. I had the same problem. I mean, when comics went to 50 cents, it was like banned in my house also.
Exactly. But then she went and bought me a Captain Canuck t-shirt for $3.50 at Kmart, which I thought was cool, but then I got home and I realized, wait a second, for that same amount of money, she could have bought me 10 copies of Captain Canuck, and I'd still be reading them and I wouldn't outgrow them. So
she's not very good at math, is she?
No, I don't take any financial advice from Mom.
Excellent. So what do you think of the new Captain Canuck animated series coming out?
I have not heard a lot about it. I've seen a little bit and I'm very excited from what I have seen. The design is really nice. A little bit more armored up than I personally would have designed, but I definitely think that it's a very good contemporary look. It's a nice take on it. But even with all the armor and everything, it also obviously still reflects, at least visually, a lot of what we still recognize in Captain Canuck, and I like that a lot.
Excellent. Do you have any advice for any future artists?
Yes, absolutely. I would say to all future artists out there, don't do it. It's a sad, lonely life. Plus, I don't need the competition. But if you're dead set on doing it, then really the only advice I can give you is the same advice that you're going to hear from everyone else. Just practice, practice, practice. Draw everything, draw every day, and keep drawing, because honestly, this is a learned skill, and anyone can draw. It just takes a lot of trial, a lot of practice, and so keep at it, and don't get discouraged.
Excellent.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Don't do it.